Hey guys, it's Pierce again. I'm going to make another video with the Trail Boss 330. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to tighten the chain on the Trail Boss. As you can see, it's pretty loose right now. It moves up and down a lot, so time to tighten it up. For the tools that you need, pretty simple. You need one of these rubber strap wrench things, whatever they're, I don't know what the official name is for these. And then you'll need an open end 5/8 and a 5/8 inch socket. The Polaris, actually most Polarises use American standard sizes, surprisingly. Most other quads use metric. I think every other company uses metric. So it's just a good tip if you're trying to figure out how to work on your Polaris and you keep going through every single type of every single size of socket that you have and you can't figure out which one it is to fit on. You probably don't have American standard sizes. I've done that so many times where I'll just grab my toolbox, which has mostly just metric size tools, and then I figure out, oh yeah, I gotta go get the American standard sizes. So just remember 5/8, that's all you need, and here we go. So just in case you guys can't see when I'm actually working on it, all you have to do is you're going to loosen up this bolt right here and that bolt right there, and you're also going to loosen up, see that nut is right there, the nut and bolt. You're going to loosen that up too. You don't have to take them all the way out, you just got to loosen them enough so that you can turn this center piece right here. That's where that rubber strap will go. And to tighten the chain, you're going to push it forward, you're going to tighten it forward, and if you want to loosen the chain, you have to pull it back towards yourself. I'm just you know, telling you this now just in case you can't see it when I'm actually working on it. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is just jack it up and then loosen those bolts, and then to tighten it, you're just going to tighten it forward. And then what I do is I just I basically just tighten it as far as it'll go, and then I won't press it to tighten it any further. It seems like once I tighten it all the way, I'll tighten the bolts back up, and then once I get the quad back on the ground, it has enough flexibility in the chain. It moves up and down just enough. So that's just what I do. You might do things a little bit differently, but I just tighten it as far as it'll go without over tightening it. So on to the next part. Alright, so we're going to take our box wrench right here, 5/8. We're going to put it on the nut on the bottom that attaches to this bolt right here. So let's do that. Alright, then we're going to take our socket wrench right here. We're going to put it on the top here. And what we're going to do is we're going to loosen this here. Alright. That side's pretty loose. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, that seems pretty loose. Let's just loosen the other side up just a little bit more. Alright. So next we're going to loosen up the other bolt. Let me just see if I can move the camera here. We're going to loosen up that nut and bolt right there. So basically we're going to do the same thing. Let's put this one on here. Put this one on the outside. Remember, you just have to loosen these up. You don't have to take them all the way off. If you do take them all the way off, I recommend you just put never seize on the threads. That way you can make it a lot easier the next time you do it. It'll keep any rust from forming, and it'll just be a whole lot easier. Alright, so that's pretty loose. Now next we have to just tighten the chain up. Alright guys, sorry about cutting the camera there, but I tightened the chain off camera. It's all tightened now, it's all good. But one thing I found is that, I'll have to make a video of this too probably, is that the bearings that sit right inside here, right where the axle slides in, they're definitely bad. I can shake the axle up and down. So it was very difficult turning this this outside housing here. But remember, just you put that rubber strap around here, and then you just push it forward, and it'll tighten the chain up. So that's what I did, and it's all tightened up now. But yeah, if for some reason you can't, it was really hard to turn this. That's why I didn't film it, because I'm sure all the bearings in here are probably filled up with mud and just destroyed. So it was hard to turn that thing. It took a while. But at least now you guys know how to do this. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below, and hopefully I'll be making some more videos of this, and it looks like this is going to be an ongoing project, so you'll be seeing a lot more from me. Thanks guys.